First leg of a huge triple trio then is race number 5. It's a Class 4 contest over the 1,200 metres, headed by Royal Mojito. From a wide gate here, Matthew Poon will take £5 off. Kaki has his first start for Tony Millard, first up since March. Bellagio, third on debut behind Good Luck, Good Luck. Charity Grand gets the blinkers on for the first time. Cordyceps, third on debut as well. Lightning Treasure, third in his last 2 starts. Sees the Spirit makes his debut down to the La Bomba. Rolled forward in his last start. He's got barrier 9. He had a wider gate last time.
That he did. As we take a look at the speed map, good to slow. La Bomba possibly the leader here. There's not a real significant or noted leader in the race. Sees the Spirit, the newcomer. Be surprised if he had the pace to lead. He could end up out, towards the river in the early stages, so that won't be ideal. But a little bit of a guessing game here as to what might happen early.
It's the Kaki. He's changed stables. He's now with Tony Millard. The horse has been going really nicely in the morning, so I think he's improved a bit. Barrier 4, he should get a really nice run, and you can see he's rearing to go there. He's a nice, big, strong horse. Here's Bellagio. He comes in here with Touchdown Striker, who's in the Griffin race. And a nice piece here from Bellagio. You can see him, he's the one closest to us, just going on with it there as well. Just got this awkward draw, but otherwise he went really well on debut. And Cordyceps, he went really well on debut. It was a great run from him. Joe Moreira jumps aboard as well. And you can see him, he's the one on the far side there with Fortunate Runner, the Himalayan Viagra.
Just thanks for the reiteration there, Paul.
Big TT jackpot here, 10.9 million going into the pool, so an estimated dividend in the region of $19 million. Could be more as well. Could be less, but it could be more. All right, let's start off with Cordyceps, in actual fact. King Opie and La Bomba. Cordyceps finished off best here in 3rd place. This is behind Mighty Maverick.
Really good run from this horse, and you can see he came wide and hit the line very strongly indeed. So, look, I think he's a good chance again. I've got him in there for 2nd. I think he'll run well.
I get the feeling, and my homework tells me it actually has many beneficial situations.
It does.
Not out, just
not focused on one in particular.
Yeah, it's a little bit more scopy in its.
But that's its nickname.
Yeah, right. And I think the horse is scopy too. That's the point I'm getting to. The only concern is he came wide there, had a lot of room to gallop, whereas he's drawn low here. So I don't know whether horses around him may put him in another situation where he could be potentially a little claustrophobic or not as comfortable, but he does look a horse that looks like he's heading forward and forward quickly. All
right, Bellagio, next one to have a look at. 1 start so far. So they finished 3rd. He actually dead heated for 3rd. This is behind Good Luck, Good Luck, but he drew barrier 2 here. He's got 11 this time. Yeah, again, let's focus on potential horses that look nice for the race day there on Sunday and possibly all being equal for next season. This one goes into the category for me. That bit of work Paul showed was terrific. He's a nice, sizey, scopy type who's far from fully furnished. He's only going to get better and better. The gate's a concern, but I think with more racing, he's a horse you can follow with confidence.
Yeah, it just was a little bit green there as when he was taking the gaps, wasn't he? So with that experience under his belt, that'll help him.
I wonder if the draw could actually be an advantage, though, so he's not tied up down on the rail. He's got a bit of room on the outside.
Well, it could be. I mean, like we saw Cordyceps, what he did there when he came to the outside. Maybe, possibly, yeah.
All right, OK, that's what I'm hanging on anyway. Bellagio. This is Lightning Treasure. He's had 3 starts so far and he's been 3rd in his last 2. He's
a nice enough type. Interesting thing about him, he seems to come off the bit a long way out. It's been evident, particularly last start and the start prior. The first start, I think, is a little bit of a forgive because he got out of the gates awkwardly. But you can see here the jockey's niggling away and then he has to pull the stick. And at this stage, he doesn't look like he's going to sort of respond that much, but he does. So he needs a little bit of riding, a little bit of coaxing, I think is probably the word. And then he seems to find the line all right. So that's a good sign.
Yeah, I've got him in the numbers as well. And I think Tommy Berry, who rode him there, knows the horse quite well now. Yeah, so you're right, he does need a strong rider.
Yeah, get to work on him a bit earlier, maybe.
Yep. All right, first leg of the triple trio here, Paul. Cordyceps is favourite. Is he favourite with you as well?
I've got him in there for 2nd. You know, he's obviously got these good Chinese medicinal purposes there. But I've got Kaki on top. I think he's going quite nicely. He's changed stable. He's going to come up at a good price too, so I'll take a chance with him to beat Cordyceps. Bellagio is obviously a really nice horse going forward, and Lightning Treasure in there for 4th. 2, 7, 4 and 8. I'll take a chance with 2 each way.
Yeah, there's a bit of fun that could be had, really, isn't there, with Cordyceps in a tight finish. I think he might just sneak over the line. Bellagio's the horse I like, and I could easily see that sort of doing the old switcheroo there, 4 beating 7, because they're both 2 really nice horses heading forward. I think Lightning Treasure's the other one. I think will get better and better with more racing. And as Paul's put as well, Khaki. I'm not as confident as Paul, but now, of course, with a new stable and a horse that earlier on in the season suggested he could easily win in Class 4.
Yeah, he's dropped £20 as well since he's joined Tony Millard. First leg of a huge TT. We've all got the same 4 numbers.
Fill up, beautiful.
What could possibly go wrong?
We're off. That was race number 5.